Good evening friends, Siddharth again. Today I have a very good topic for you, that is Active Directory metadata cleanup. So this is a purely L3 kind of activities. Anyone, if any one of you are working in Active Directory administrations nowadays, so metadata cleanup is very vital. What happening actually? Basically, whenever any kind of domain controllers are suddenly crashed, or maybe some problem, hardware failure, and administrators after try thousands of times he not able to restore the servers or domain controllers, then the option is to transfer all this FSMO role from this particular faulty domain controller to the new domain controllers and permanently scratch these servers from Active Directory list. Or else if you are not do this all objects will float as a tombstone objects or stale objects, stale record in the Active Directory. So what happen if you are not clean this data from your Active Directory database? It will work as a stale data, stale record, and it can slow down your Active Directory internal transactions. So always you keep the faulty domain controllers from cleaned up metadata. So what happening? Let's see the pictures. There is a two domain controller in a domain. So first domain controller is holding the 5 FSMO roles. Okay, as you know, the 5 FSMO roles are schema master, naming master, PDC, RID, and infrastructure masters. And suddenly what happened? Suddenly this particular domain controllers get down something else. Maybe the domain controllers crashed, maybe OS is crashed, maybe server had certain hardware failure. In that time, metadata also, some FSMO roles also not able to get the informations from the second domain controllers. So what happened? Administrator perform the metadata cleanup activity. So once it perform the metadata cleanup activity, he will remove DC01 from AD metadata, entire metadata database. Okay, after perform this one, this particular domain is available, domain controller is available, and this all are roles are healthy and running on it. So today this theory part we will totally do it on practicals, and now we can see. So for that reason I'm just taking you in my server console, virtual server console. See, here I have two domain controllers, DT01 or DC01 or DT02 or DC02, whatever it is. So I'm just showing you. So here if I go to Active Directory, there's two domain controllers available right now in a domain controller server. You can see these two data. What I have done, I have moved all this FSMO role apart from schema masters from this faulty DC to correct DC. So I'm showing you here. Sorry. See, only schema master role isn't still in faulty domain controller. Rest of all are on PDC2. Domain controller 2. Now what I'm doing, I'm clicking power off this particular systems. Right now this domain controller is no longer reachable. Now I'm going to perform the metadata cleanup. Okay, for that reason I have to be part of some certain high privilege administrative groups that I have already. So now what I need to do, I'm doing ntds util. Once I run the ntds util, then I have to run help. Here you get this all those stuffs. You no need to remember entire command. So if you are doing first times, you can take help and perform one step by step. So here our cup of tea is metadata cleanup. So I will write it down, meta data cleanups. Perfect. After run this metadata cleanup, then again you can take help. Now after done this, okay, the option is here. You can see the many options are there. So before perform this, I have to get connections options and then connect the correct domain controller where we have logged in as an enterprise admin. Okay, so now we are doing one connection. After put on connections, okay, we again take help. Now here all those stuffs you can do. Here I will do the connect to server. So dc02.lx.com connected to dc02 credential logged as a users. Perfect. Then again I will quit. Again I put in on help. Now doing manually these stuffs, what I do, I'll do select operation target. Yes, again we will take in help. See, wow, I mean how we can clean the metadata. Before that I will show you the protocols. Actually what happened, if you go administrative Active Directory user and administrative, after that you have to go Active Directory sites and services. Yes, so here as you can see in default sites, okay, under servers this faulty DC are there. So here in yeah, so first I will clean up I mean from sites, from faulty sites I will clean up this computers domain controller from this particular sites, and then domains, okay, and then computers, and then naming context. Okay, so for that reason I will go again to naming convention targets. Now here I will do select domain ID, select naming context ID, all the stuffs are there. Okay, so I will go list list servers in site. Okay, okay, select server, sorry, select site, yes, from here I will select site and then extension, that is 0. After select the sites, it's showing us no current domain, no current server, no current naming context. Then I need to do again list domain in sites. Okay, then I will go select domain 0. Then it again will tell us no current servers. Okay, then I will go select server for domain in site. Sorry, list server for domain in site. Here your decision should be correct, or else your correct domain controller will be permanently crashed. So be careful while selecting the server here or domain controller here. Then I will do select server %d, select server zero. Okay, I think it's not checked, so I'll go select server okay, so that is selected. Now it's showing no current naming context. Okay, so again I will run mono command, that is select naming context or list naming contexts, list naming context. Here all those four steps you can see, okay, but we will select enter these things, not in a single context. Okay, so then what I need to do, I need to do it from quit. Okay, after in this again you do the help. Here the only you need two options, remove selected server. Okay, so here remove selected server. That's it. See, once you click on it, then it will ask, are you sure you want to remove the server object cn dc01 from this, it's the default sites, and then context, naming context, all those stuff. This is not the last server for the domain. Warning, this server question should already be offline permanently and never return in the service. It is come back online, the server object will be revived. So I'll click on yes. Then are you sure you want the server to seize the schema role with this value? Yes. Now only, as you know, the schema master role is on the old servers, so it's now ceasing, and then it will clean the servers from the entire Active Directory's metadata. Are you sure want to DC0 to be seized in the infrastructure role in the value below? So I'll click on yes. Perfect. So here now if I go to the domain controllers, see DC01 is no more. Okay, and then what I need to do, I'll just do it manually. Some cleanup it's also required. From here you need to do right click properties. From only one thing is to do, that is in forwarder here. This list you need to remove. That's it. He's showing that's attempted to resolve, so delete it. Okay, but generally what happen in educational purpose, I have only one domain controller, but in production there is a lots of domain controllers, so you have to delete manual IP from there. Okay, that's it. And after that I have to go administratives, Active Directory sites and service, okay. From here, see under domain controller nothing is there, but here you can see the entity setting is there. So from here you need to just delete this. That's it. You have complete your metadata cleanup. So hope this video will help you a lot. Keep in touch. Definitely I will upload lots of important topics on Active Directories, Windows servers, and VMware. So keep me comment and keep me updates. If you have any, if you want to learn anything in depth, please contact on given contact numbers here. Thanks for watching.